What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. Today, as you guys can see up on the screen, I wanted to talk a little bit about allied healthcare products. This is ticker symbol AHPI, and one of the main reasons I want to talk about them today is because this stock went absolutely insane, being up over 38% on the day today, and intraday the highs were even higher, peaking a little bit above $10 for a little while, which is absolutely insane. And it ended up closing at $8.25. This is a stock that closed, as you can see here, at $5.94 yesterday. Again, just some absolutely huge gains. After hours, things are trading pretty flat, pretty much dead even. So they're kind of holding up these gains, honestly, into the weekend. We'll have to see how things go next week. But on what's been kind of an interesting, rough week for the stock market in general, especially yesterday and today, really rough for a lot of stocks. To be up 38%, almost 39% in a single day is a really big deal, and it's probably a bigger deal than normal, like probably crazier than when the stock market's running super good. So we're gonna be talking about what's going on with this stock today, where things go from here, and just kind of giving you guys the lowdown on everything. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I'd appreciate it so much, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. We just recently hit 800 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit 1,000 pretty soon. With your help, we can get there a little bit faster. With that being said, here we go, getting right into this one. So AHPI is an absolutely tiny stock, $33 million market cap, might be the smallest stock we've ever talked about on this channel. And why it is moving so big today, or at least one of the reasons why it's moving so big today, this article from investorplace.com actually does talk about, which is AHPI stock, why one pro thinks allied healthcare could squeeze to $10. And obviously that ended up happening today. They did peak at right around $10, a little bit above $10. So AHPI stock is seeing massive gains on Friday as one expert believes the stock could be headed to $10. Will Mead, a former hedge fund manager turned Twitter stock influencer with more than 200,000 followers, is predicting that a short squeeze could push AHPI stock up to $10 per share. Mead made this claim for a few reasons. So again, things are looking pretty good on that claim, whether he actually made a good prediction, or whether he influenced this in some way, or whether it was a little bit of both. He predicted things could possibly head to $10, and things got there. Again, that was almost, at the time that it was $10 and even broke above $10, that was almost 100% day for this stock. So that was really crazy. But again, a stock like this, that's this small, is going to see a ton of volatility, and you can see throughout the year it absolutely has, with this 52-week high at $11.54 and the 52-week low at $3.45. This stock is all over the place. So first off, he noted that Allied Healthcare is a company that manufactures oxygen cylinders and respiratory products. That makes it the perfect target for growth alongside other stocks connected to COVID. Obviously, oxygen is a huge thing. Respiration, all of that stuff. As COVID spikes, those things are going to spike. In addition to this, Mead points out that the stock has a high short interest. So, I mean, we have all the big buzzwords going on in here. He's saying it's going to short squeeze to $10, talking about the short interest percentages and all that stuff. That's just what stocks are in 2021. Whether you love it or hate it, this is what's going to happen. So the short interest for HPI is sitting at 41.5%, while MarketWatch has that number coming in at 53. So it kind of depends who you believe, what numbers you think are true. And this makes it the most shorted COVID-related stock, according to Investor Place. I don't really know where they're coming up with that number, but you can check out Will Mead's tweet concerning the potential of HPI below. He says it can absolutely squeeze to $10, almost half the float is short. And just kind of goes over what this article has talked about already. So retail investors seem to be on board with Mead's short squeeze idea, as HPI stock is seeing heavy trading today. There's 39 million shares of the stock traded, when the usual trading volume is 5 million, and the stock was up 50% as of Friday morning, and it's up 71% from the start of the year. So again, we've seen some crazy stuff with HPI. This most recent boom today doesn't necessarily seem to be on much news. It just seems to kind of be on hype, social media influence, maybe a short squeeze, maybe just some short interest, or maybe just a penny stock that's getting pumped a little bit. But again, we haven't really seen the dump too much. I mean, if you bought at 10, you're probably not doing too hot, but I mean, relatively, the stock has been trading kind of flat, but it was kind of interesting. It definitely got some heads turning, especially when it was up 70, 80, 90, 100% in a single day. People were wondering what is going on, and that seems like what the story is with the HPI right now. Now, are things going to continue like this? I don't know. You never really know when a stock is going to get that meme status, when it is going to get these continual pumps from social media, from other big influencers, from Reddit, from all over the place, and when it loses steam, when it loses that hype, things can crash down fast. But Who knows where the internet's going next? I definitely don't. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I'd appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about AHPI? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.